Oh, hey, it's been a while. More than 2 months, I think, at this point. Soon to be 3. Sorry, it's been a while since my last episode. I've been pretty busy with college apps, as you might hear later on in this episode. Hopefully now that it's December, I will post more. This episode was recorded in early November, and I was going to edit it, but then I realized I had more applications to do, as well as a bunch of other club commitments, so, yep. But now that winter break is almost arriving, I feel like I have a lot more free time on my hand, and now I'll be posting more episodes. Can someone turn off that stupid funeral music? In the rain, too. I'm indoors. All right, thank you. All right, where was I? Oh, yeah. I'll try to post in one more episode or maybe 2 this month. Then when January hits or second semester, I'll be trying to pop 2 episodes, maybe 3 a month. Also more other content such as video games or whatever. Without further ado, let's start the episode. Thanks for listening. Hello, welcome to the 5th episode of The B Road Ahead. If you already forgotten, my name is Brent, and this is a podcast that I created in my free time. It's been over 2 months since my last episode because college apps have been a real piece of work. In this episode, I am joined once again by my roommate and special guest, Jean. Want to introduce yourself? Also, we're sharing a mic because I didn't loan the mic for this long, or the school mics for this long.
Hello. What do you want to say?
Just say like hi. Nice to be here.
Oh, okay. Nice to be here. I want water.
Oh yeah. Go get your water. Shoo. While he's getting his water, you don't have water?
No, I have
water. Okay. It's empty though. Yeet. Anywho, one pro tip for if you're starting your own podcast: always have water nearby because talking for a long period of time will make you thirsty. It is currently 11:07 p.m. and we are recording this on a nice Monday night. We have no school tomorrow because tomorrow is election day. That's why we're recording this episode, because we have free time tonight. So, Jean, how would you say the college app stuff has been? We finished our EA stuff already. This is November, by the way.
Yeah, finished all my EAs and ED, but I just have to I got a few ideas for U Chicago and Emory, but I just have to write them right now, I suppose.
Okay, I'll leave these college names in because they're big ones, but yeah. What did you have any difficulties at all with your college essays, you'd say?
I had a lot of I spent a month and a half working on my ED supplementals, ED1 supplementals.
Ooh. Wait. Okay, you can only do one ED, I know that.
Well, you can ED1, ED2, after in
January.
Wait.
If you get accepted to one, though, what happens to the other ED?
You just, no, because ED1 acceptance comes out December 15th, and then ED2, you submit January 2nd,
submit that
January 1st.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you get, after knowing your results of the first one, then you can do the second, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, makes sense.
Or you can technically ED1, ED2 the same college sometimes. If you want to do U Chicago, you can ED1 U Chicago, ED2 U Chicago.
But
Which is kind of funny.
Won't it be hey, didn't we deny you the first time?
No. They I know some people that ED1 U Chicago, they got rejected, and then the ED2 U Chicago, and they got in. So
okay,
it's fine.
How many EAs would you say you've done, or how many EAs have you finished?
4.
And okay, are these 4 your safety or reach?
I mean, they're the pre-professional programs, so I would say reach.
And what exactly does the pre-professional entail?
It means you get just guaranteed acceptance into the colleges, I don't know, for example, medical school. If you want to go into med, and you apply for the pre-professional program, and you get in, you just guarantee yourself into their med school, which is and a bunch of other resources, which is pretty nice.
And when did you have your college list made of your list of colleges? How many colleges did you apply to? Are you going to apply to? total?
Like 10-ish. I forgot.
And would you say that number is above average, below average, or like just right?
I think it's like a little below average because
Below? Okay.
no wait, so
Continue.
many people are like applying to like every single school.
I think I think there's a girl in our grade doing like 23 or 26, either or.
Yeah. Wait, no. Have you seen like on Naviance? It shows that this year like everybody's just applying to everything, which is
I mean, no, like yeah, you can check like Naviance and it shows like colleges and like how many students have already like how many sweats have applied to like you yeah.
bro. Half the school, more than half the school applied to my ED one.
Relax. Wait, what's your major?
Bio.
All right, well, at least it's not computer science. Computer science is another
Yeah.
battlefield to worry about. Okay, I guess we're gonna go into some questions because we need to do questions now.
Okay.
This question is from Nathan, who asks. Oh, by the way, hi Nathan. It's been a while. You're pretty cool.
Where'd you get these questions from?
From my form that I sent out back in June. And Nathan has said, how can I prevent my life from being too clustered physically and mentally? So, Gene, would you say you'd have a clustered life physically? Looking around your room right now,
Yeah.
you have several. Or you're fine with me you're fine with me listing what I'm able to see right now.
Sure.
You have a hamper with a towel that you use every day. I'm assuming for bathing purposes.
No, I have like multiple.
Okay. You have more towels. You have an open box of tonkatsu ramen noodles. You have a Cheez-Its box, an empty like bin, and another empty bin with like a paper bag, and my gifts I gave to you from over the summer. You haven't even taken it out. Did you
I don't need it for anything. Like.
bring it home? It's the point of a summer. Okay.
Okay.
I got that gift from a friend's debut, actually. It's funny. Yeah, it's yours to keep. Your laptop case, your backpack. That's all on the ground currently.
Oh, my Apple Pencil dropped.
And a pencil. It's Apple Pencil. And my side's also a mess as well.
Wait, okay. At least things are in boxes. Okay, like it's not
Yeah.
that bad. Things are generally.
Oh, don't forget, yeah, just another paper bag full of ramen noodles and like rice cups.
Yeah, I need food.
Do you really distrust our school's like food service as much?
No, well, if I go there and if it's bad, I'm not gonna eat
You
it.
still eat this anyway. Sometimes you just skip going to our cafeteria just to eat your like shitty ramen
Because
cups.
I'm too lazy to go sometimes.
Lazy boy. Anywho, what are ways you say to like help clean up your life physically? Like if you have too much like cluster around you.
Put things in boxes.
But then what if you have too many boxes near you?
Okay, it's not even that bad. Okay, this one I can just like put there.
Oh,
when
okay.
It's empty.
How much stuff is in your closet currently? If you want to stand up and give like a estimate.
2,
How much space could you put in your? How much of these items here you could put in your closet?
like 3.
Wow.
But like I use them a lot, so might as well have them right next to me.
I know, but there's a way better way you could arrange them all than
I'll
through
think
this.
about that later.
Okay. So that's one of my advice. Just put your stuff in piles, I guess, or like sort them by your usage. Definitely have like objects you'd use more near you, and know how like be aware of how like these objects are like taking up space in your like work environment or like your work environment where you play games or whatever. If you want space for yourself, like if you want to put like just say a laptop on your desk, do you have space for that? Do you need to clear stuff away for that? Do you need to put your laptop on top of stuff? Always know how much space is on your available to you, how much space is on top of your table. Gene, you have a lot of space on your table.
Yeah.
Know what stuff you have to put away or like what's not needed at that moment for you to just like toss aside or put in a drawer.
And mentally, you should take breaks
Breaks.
and naps.
Let me pull up an article right now regarding naps because
Really?
I have
Was it positive or negative?
our naps. Hold the mic for a sec.
Oh, okay.
Are naps
Hello.
good for your mental health?
Surely.
Yes, naps can be good for your mental health, but there are some things to consider. Benefits: they can improve mood, reduce fatigue, and increase alertness. It can also help you regulate emotion and improve your memory, reaction time, and logical reasoning. It's best to nap mid-afternoon around 3 p.m.
Oh, that's when I nap.
You're still in school at the time.
No,
You-
because I have
off mods.
I have
Yes,
off
okay.
mods sometimes.
Naps that are 20 to 30 minutes long are ideal, as they can help you wake up feeling refreshed without falling into deep sleep. Nap in a quiet, cool place to nap. Don't nap. Napping can worsen depression in some cases. People with depression may be more likely to give into the urge to veg out and ignore
What does
response.
veg out mean? Search it up.
Another Google
Oh yeah. Also, you should exercise. Well, go outside.
exercise.
Exercise.
Veg out just means relax. Oh, relax.
Wait.
Okay.
So depressed people want to relax more.
Not
It
relax.
says
More over just like
people
do
with-
nothing. I'd say.
Oh, ignore your responsibility. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I see.
Short naps. You, on the other hand, take like hour-long naps. Or
Okay,
like,
that's
hour and a
it's
half.
1 hour. Like it's fine.
Not to mention, you take multiple naps a day.
Okay, but like the rest of the naps are like 10 minutes naps. It's okay.
Which is not even good. You need 20 to 30 minute long naps. Anywho, don't take naps in the first place. Get enough sleep, because if you become reliant on naps or like micro sleeps or whatever, you're just gonna worsen your sleep schedule and like your sleep life. That's how you're gonna start losing hair. That's how you're gonna start like feeling cranky in the morning. That's how you're gonna start feeling like worse about yourself. Anywho, do you have any other tips on like how to improve your mental health?
Go outside.
Go outside.
Enjoy the leaves or something. I don't know.
Go outside and like listen to the wind, or like hear the wind if
Find
there's a tree nearby.
pretty pictures, or no, like find
Take pretty
good-
pictures.
Yeah, take pretty pictures,
Yeah.
because that makes you feel better.
Find a tree in your neighborhood and put all of your good thoughts and put them in that tree. I don't know how to do that. Just like invest in that tree, like a money tree, and like help that tree grow. Make that your life mission, and then your mental life will start to improve as well. It's like bonsai. You know, like bonsai trees, those like
Yeah.
miniature trees, like people like put in their offices or whatever, like that. It's just like get a bonsai tree. They are like testaments to your like mental well-being and like capabilities of caring for yourself. That is our answer to that question. We are now going to go on to another question. Thank you, Nathan. This question is from Olivia, who asks, how do you stay motivated through tough courses and long days? Well, for starters, we're recording this in November, where days are noticeably shorter, so wait until the winter season if you want to start dealing with shorter days, for one.
No, we're gonna have longer days. Wait.
No.
Wait, no, like
No.
When,
Wait, go
it's already
sorry.
shorter, right? Because they had daylight savings times, and they moved
Days
it
shorter in the winter.
up. Or no, I thought you were talking about summer for a second.
I mean, these
Yeah.
are written in the summer, but we're only answering them in the winter. But yeah, how to stay motivated through tough courses and long days? Finding commitments after school. I'm assuming you're in a school environment or a school setting when you say this question. Have stuff outside of school that you look forward to. Clubs, activities. Don't touch the mic like that. It's fine.
I'm not changing.
Find stuff that you are interested in and that you will never get bored with, and that you are able to go back to the activity time and time again after what you've been through throughout that day, and then it is able to help rejuvenate you and give you back the energy that's been drained from you throughout that day. Gene, do you have any clubs after school or like activities that you look forward to every day after school?
Sleeping.
Amen. Yeah, or like, is it weird to say that like, I enjoy a good shower after a nice day of work?
No, that's not weird.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like many people can say that.
Unless you're Morning shower person. Freaks. Sorry, wait. Morning shower person in quotes. Yeah. And how would you stay motivated through tough courses? Do you have any courses you say are bad courses or like you're struggling with?
Certain teachers can make courses very bad.
Say their last name initial, like say like their pronoun.
D, her, D.
Mrs. D, I'm assuming.
Not Mrs.
Miss?
Wait.
I think she's a Mrs. If I'm assuming the person you're assuming. Yeah, that's the person.
Okay,
yeah.
it's Mrs. Okay, I did not know.
Well, let me pull up an email from that person. But anywho, is this teacher?
I don't have her. I don't have her right now. But like, last year.
Last year. Okay. But did what had she done to like make it like your class miserable, in your opinion? If you can answer that question.
I think she just like doesn't really help much with like teaching per se. Like I mean, she just like teaches once, and then she just like expects you to like know like random stuff on quizzes and things like that. And like I remember, yeah.
Sorry, continue.
And like okay, this year too, like everybody in her class is telling me that she just lies to them about what's on the test, which like she kind of did when I was in her class. Yeah, she just like adds stuff that wasn't supposed to be on there and things that they didn't.
And have you ever brought these questions up?
To her?
Yeah.
No, okay. When I was there, it wasn't really that bad. Like you could if you just like really like thought about it and spent like 20 minutes, you could do the questions. But like apparently, so I couldn't like really like complain much. But like this year apparently they just like do the most random things, and the average GPA is like a C.
And he probably takes pride in that weirdly, but
yeah.
And
oh bro, I think she just wants people to like come to her office crying. Like have you seen like all the people that like come to her office crying?
Sometimes I've actually been going to the math teacher's office area in like my free time more often this year than I have actually been. I think I've spent more time this year than I have in the last 2 years combined, and it's only been first quarter, I'd say.
Okay.
And we're in the same like U.S. history class, or at least we have the same teacher in a different mod, but
Golf.
Yeah. And would you say the tests are fair? Like, are they good like gauges of your knowledge or like understanding of the course curriculum and whatever?
It's very weird questions. Sometimes.
Questions are like super dumb because they don't actually tackle the subject's basic. Like whatever.
Yeah, like randomly, like they're like, how many acres does this act need? Like, remember last?
It was like the first unit was about like Declaration of Independence. It was like not about what the Declaration of Independence entailed. It's about how it was originally performed. By the way, to all future U.S. history gov or Constitution kids out there, remember, the Declaration of Independence was originally written to be performed, because that information is way more useful than what's actually on the Declaration of Independence. We're getting off topic here. What is some ways to say motivator? Like, what helps you what helps you through these classes, if any?
Getting an A.
Getting an A. And like, I guess like if these classes were before lunch, that like lunch or like midday helps serve as an incentive, like just power through and then you'll have a 35-minute break or 30-minute, I don't know. Or like, would you say, never mind.
What?
Would you say S&E, would you consider S&E to be like a period people look forward to? Or like people's like,
I guess kind of.
It's time to work on schoolwork, but still, you're still
just like take a quick nap or something.
Oh yeah, you can take a 30-minute nap there. Okay, it's all coming back together. Take 30 minutes naps during S&E. I don't think this helps this person in particular because they don't go to our school that has this S&E period.
Is that
but
your old school?
They're from my old house, I think.
Ah, okay.
That was from Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. Hopefully, we answered your question. This next question is also from Olivia. They ask, how would you compare your experience from your old high school from freshman year to your new high school? This question was aimed at me because I had moved from a different high school from following the end of freshman year to my start of sophomore year, and I'm currently staying at this new high school. Get off Webtoons. Wait, what is that comic? I keep saying that comic. You keep reading, and it looks like some knockoff. Funny. It looks like a knockoff Family Guy. Like,
it's what?
Adventures of God.
It's very funny.
Look it up. The art style, especially God, looks like the God from Family Guy.
What?
I'm sorry. You find it. Family Guy God. Don't say this does not look like those two. Pull that image up.
Wait, I never noticed that.
Aren't you a Family Guy-aholic?
No, I just like listen
you
to
watch
the funny
Family Guy like
moments because it's very funny.
I don't think I've ever heard someone say Family Guy is actually funny or like.
No, it's just like I don't know. I just like have something to listen to.
It's good like clutter or like whatever.
Yeah, because I don't like look at it. I just like listen to it when I'm doing something.
Yeah. Anywho, get off of that.
Oh my god.
You also, because we were at the same high school, you had to go through the same ordeal as me, where we both quit our first high school and aimed for greener pastures. Hopefully.
Greener pastures. Okay.
How would you say this transition went for you?
Did not like the school.
Our new high school. You don't like our new high school?
Well, like compared to my old high school, I like my old high school better.
Given the opportunity, or like if you had this knowledge of what like life here would be like, would you have stayed at your old high school if you had the chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I think my parents thought this school was better. So
I mean,
but like
better reputation?
No, because they were looking at like outdated information, right?
Yeah, I think yeah.
So like and I just like kind of went along with it because I also did not know anything.
But does our life at this new school, by the way, this new school's a boarding school, previously established, we are roommates in fact, is like the like perks of being at a boarding school like this, do you like it or like?
I mean, it's fine. Like, if certain aspects of the school was better, I wouldn't like mind it.
Let's make a checklist. What are some things that you think are better about your old school than our current school?
I think the only thing that this school or my current school, like our current school, is better at than my old school is the math department and the research opportunity. Other than that, like everything else in my old school is better.
Would you say the school is better at preparing you for like getting a job or going into college?
Nah.
I mean, like,
it's not really.
was your old high school like that goated or like was it that really?
Yeah.
And kids from your old high school, if they are watching this, should recognize what school you're talking about. Did your old high school have better sports?
Yeah.
Did you do sports at your old high school?
Yeah.
Like what? Cross country?
And track.
Okay. Are you gonna do track this year?
Probably.
I mean, SSS. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. And. What was, or if you can remember, like what was like the hours of school at your old high school? Like when did it start? When does it end? Well, is it longer or shorter than in our school?
Wait, I have it right. Wait, I just need to wait for it.
You still have their app?
8:30 to 3:25.
So, if you do the math correctly, 3 hours, 30 minutes.
For 7 hours.
Basically. Basically 7 hours. Compared to our school, it starts 8, ends 4:20.
For
Nice.
8 hours. But
Yeah.
there's like SME.
We
Just
had
like
like an
30
hour
minutes.
off, I'd say, tops. So I guess 7
Like,
hours,
basically
but
the same.
you're stuck in the school building. Most students are stuck in the main building for like an extra hour, or like other high schools.
Yeah.
Are you sick?
No.
Why are you coughing?
because I ate Snickers and it's like.
By the way, you are eating candy, and it's already 11:32 in the night, p.m.
Mm-hmm.
What time do you normally? What time do you normally brush your teeth at home?
Like before I go to sleep.
What time you normally? What time you normally go to sleep?
2 a.m.
Yikes!
Okay.
I don't know how to respond to that. But
Okay.
what time do you wake up in the morning? Jesus Christ, Gene.
9.
Still averaging like 7 hours of sleep, which is not good. Not the best, but
I mean, sometimes I just go up more, like 9. Like if I'm really tired.
it's weird. You like expect like weekends to like be your recharge days or like sleeping in more, but it's just giving you more incentive to like stay up later in the night and then like I don't know, wake up
I
early.
mean, if I am tired, I will just like sleep for like 15 hours. But like.
Which is also not good.
Okay.
Dude, that's like you're like sleeping for double the time you are sleeping.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay. Hopefully we answered that question. Oh, I haven't answered the question. I like my new high school more than my old high school. My old high school, I think, it's a public high school. I had like 1,000 kids per grade level. I met a couple of good friends, and I think I'm still friends with them. And I hope they are still friends with me. And I hope they're watching this. I know that I really respect you all, and I like you guys as friends. I don't want to. Thank goodness I didn't go back there. Or I never had the opportunity to like go back there. I think before I went to this high school, I started like having regrets. I think now I can say that I've had no. Never mind. I do have one regret. It's like paying tuition, but still.
Oh yeah.
It's not. Never mind. It is kind of bad, but like compared to like colleges would be like this is like a drop in the bucket. I guess I don't know. Would you say so, or like are you aiming to get like lots of scholarships? Or, like, I mean, everyone's aiming to get scholarships.
I want scholarships.
We want to go to college for free. You're not gonna do like ROTC or whatever.
Regeneron?
ROTC.
What's ROTC?
You don't know what it is. I'll keep it that way. It's just military service.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. It's so weird, like seeing how other kids are like developing success in this high school. Like kids. I remember a kid from like last year graduation ceremony, like getting like a full ride scholar.
Oh, somebody got a full ride scholarship or full ride to Harvard.
Last year?
Yeah.
No way. Who?
It was like
yeah.
the
This will be
Indian
censored.
girl.
Okay, Indian girl.
Wait, are you gonna censor it?
I don't know their name, and I think if you told me their name, I wouldn't remember it. I do not remember that name.
Okay.
I do not. Yeah. But yeah, very good. And that wasn't even the person I was talking about. There's another person, but like, that's Harvard. So yeah, big ass school. But like other kids that are great are like go getters, especially with like in like research opportunities at our high school. That's like causing them to become like actual like give TED Talks and like actual presentations. So like
giving like TED Talks at like really bad like conferences, honestly, and then but they just pay the money to.
But
do
they
it,
are
then they just say that they did it for the college.
Yes.
Which honestly is a good idea.
Good for your resume.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
It's not like I don't know. I don't think like the research itself is like super cracked or whatever. It's just like you just get into the conferences and you talk because like some conferences will just like take anybody, literally anyone.
Yeah. Man. Okay.
I hope colleges think about that.
College, I don't know what a college looks for. Like colleges look for the weirdest things in students. They want to see what makes you different from students, but they also want to make sure that you are a good student. So they check your grades, they check your extracurriculars to make sure like a grade A student that are like top of the class or like in doing a bunch of clubs or whatever. And or like if you're good at a sport and like that can get you like a guaranteed pass or like entrance into a university.
Yeah, somebody went to MIT full ride just because he was really cracked at water polo.
Not at our high school though.
Not at our high school. He was so
Jesus
good at
Christ.
water polo, he got into MIT. That's actually like insane.
Yeah, and hearing about these makes you regret choosing the academic life. I probably should have been chasing chasing the ball.
You should have just done the most random sports that nobody else plays and get really good at it, and then get into MIT.
Like, what? Lacrosse, yeah.
Yeah, lacrosse.
No offense to lacrosse players out there. I know a good Filipino friend's brother who plays lacrosse.
Okay, but not many people play lacrosse, which makes it easier to
get into. I mean, what among the few, I guess, is it more competitive, or do they look at you less?
I have no idea.
Okay, me
I
too.
Know anything about lacrosse.
That's a good question. Answered. Let's do 2 more questions, and we can call it a day, and we can just play some video games or whatever if you want. This next question comes from Ethan. This question's from Ethan, and they said, what question? Their question. Oh, Jesus Christ! This question comes from Ethan, and they ask, how do you find self-acceptance?
Wait, where's the question?
Right here. Are you blind?
How do you?
What's your prescription, by the way? I've never. I think I've asked you,
it's
but
-8. I think it's very bad.
Swapping glasses right now. Give me your glasses. They're not broken, hopefully.
Yeah, they're not broken.
Okay.
I can kind of see. Is yours -6, -5?
-3.
What?
You're seeing perfectly fine.
No.
Read my. Oh my God! I can't.
No,
I'm not
can't
rating
read
this.
It, but it's not that.
I'm looking at the thickness of your glasses.
Okay. I mean, it's not that bad. I can still kind of see.
Is there worse in our grade level? Are there kids in a grade level that are nearly blind? Don't cough into the mic. It's fine. Go back to the question. How do you find self-acceptance from Ethan?
What does that mean?
Are you proud of your decisions you made? Are you confident of who you are right now?
No.
Do you see no flaw? Okay. Would you say you've done better at accepting who you are right now as you have been in the past years? Have you made decisions that you're proud of now rather than before?
I don't know.
The clubs you do, do you take pride in them? Do you regret doing those clubs?
I don't regret it. It's just I mean, they're fun last 2 years, but now I just don't want to do anything now. It's SSS.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're in SILE or whatever. That's whole year round, right? Or once you're is March the end of your season? May?
Yeah, around March or February.
Okay, yeah.
That was state or regionals. I forgot.
Whatever it is, afterwards, what happens in the club?
Well, if we do well enough, and we just go to nationals, but I don't think we're getting to nationals. Not even close.
And even if you don't, which is what do you do in the meantime? Just kick rocks or whatever, or what do you do?
Just fool around because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, and I mean when do you decide board members or whatever who's in? Are you even a part of your teams
I teach geologic mapping. I'm event lead.
Oh.
But I'm not a captain. I just teach one event.
Is Catherine one of them?
Oh yeah, Catherine's.
Why aren't you a breadwinner? Why aren't you achieving more in your club? No offense. Are you?
Last year I kind of got scammed. Nobody, I should have. I got the highest scores, right? But I didn't get to do varsity. Nobody they happens last year didn't let me do varsity, so I just I don't know. But
Wyatt?
I don't really care.
And you're fine with this.
Hmm?
You accept your position right now, basically.
Sure, why not?
Self-acceptance. All right. So I just let it look. That was a little cheap. Are you fine with being just your position currently in that club?
Sure.
I need a yes or no answer.
I mean, it would be nice to have it, but I still got a leadership position, so it's okay.
So, okay, I'll leave it as that because I don't want to harm your sabotage you or whatever.
I don't feel if I talk too much, I feel I'm gonna be rude to the captains. I don't want to. like to the captains right now.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, wait. I guess I can talk about how do I find self-acceptance. Taking pride in what you've done, basically. Or like do work and not regret it, basically. To do that, you have to just do as much as you can and know what your results look like. Because if you do a bunch of stuff and you are unaware of what you've accomplished, basically, you'd start to like loathe yourself. You'd start to like feel like you haven't done much. But if you know what you've done, if you had a clear goal and you sought out to do it, and like you did it like efficiently, you did it with like minimal resource waste or whatever, that will give you a reason to be proud of yourself, and that will help boost your like confidence to like do more, like strive to do more from there on, and this like will help spiral you upwards into like a further chain of like flow of doing more. You get it? You get my drift?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Just like do as much as you can, so you don't regret it.
Yeah, and track your progress. Know what you've done today and how compared to do what you have accomplished the previous days. By doing so, you know just what change has occurred and what like a reasonable goal for later basically is. Yeah. That's why like always, if you can, do like a before and after. Yeah. Before and after like images, or like before and after like show progress. Like Google Docs, you know, like when you've ever written like a college essay or whatever, and you can like check the history of your document, and you can see like what did the document look like before, and what did the document look like afterward. And from that you can see like what changes you have made, or like see how much improvement you've added, or like word count, basically how many new stuff you've added, and it's like it can impress you. Okay, that is my answer to that question. We'll do one more question because we're gonna reach the time. Looking at these questions, I don't really have a specific one I plan on answering right now, but my question, I guess I can have a question for you, Eugene, like me asking you. Don't look at these questions; they're not for you, or like we're not gonna answer these. The question is, has there been any core memories or like canon events in your life that you believe had like were important to your like development and upbringing, and like helped shape you to be who you are right now, or like your like shaped your like mindset, your like thought process, all that jazz? Was there anything you've done that you believe were like, I gotta keep doing this for the rest of my life, or like I gotta keep following up with this?
Probably like bio. Bio's pretty fun. And chem.
When did you start doing bio, or like did you like take like a bio or chem course your like freshman year and like
junior year? Like,
last year? So last year was your year like were you decided your career path, I guess, or?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Did you? When did you?
I don't know, man. Like over the summer.
Wait, what did you decide on?
Wait.
What's that? What did you decide on?
Business, mainly. Business, finance, data science, and maybe like engineering or something if a school offers a better engineering program than business school.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah. Has your parents ever like done something to you that was so like changing to your like identity, or like how the way you act?
They made me go to counseling because I read too much. You
read too much, and then they took you to counseling.
Yeah, to stop.
What
reading.
grade was this in?
When I was like in 5th or 6th. Or actually, no, I think 6th grade.
And have you, or like, what kind of books did you read back then?
Like novels, like those like giant thick books.
And you you digested the information, or like you just like?
Yeah, of course. Like if you don't digest the information.
Okay, yeah, but like why do they want you to stop then? And like,
because I read during dinner time.
Why couldn't they just like? No offense, couldn't he just like grab the book and slam it on your head or something to like make you stop during dinner? Or like, no, like, what's stopping them from just like, I'm taking this book, eat your dinner, and then you can go back to your book.
Well, no, cause like I mean I guess I could do that, but like even then like literally next like let's say we were eating like breakfast, and then let's say they did that like during lunch I would just bring another book, and then during dinner I would just bring another book.
Like when you say another book, like a different book, like you
finish
finished.
Just basically the same like whatever book I'm reading, and I would bring like a book during lunch. I would bring a book during they just I think they just got tired of doing it like every single time.
And they got like a counselor, like a school counselor, or like an actual like.
No, like an actual counselor. Like,
Jesus Christ! But like, why?
That was the most. No, even the counselor told me that I didn't have any problems. I just like reading too much, and so like. And now I don't read, and now my parents want me to like read, and I'm like, screw you. Yeah, this is on you.
I mean, webtoons, am I right? How many chapters are you in on that stupid like Jesus and God comic?
Let's see. 800. I mean, it's not even that many. I finished a lot more.
Sorry. Yeah. Fine. Like one follow-up question. What's your webtoons like rate like watch read history?
I mean, it's not all on here because sometimes I just like do webtoons that, or I do like.
Do you do manga decks?
Or I don't know, or like other websites that have stuff, and I think I spent more time on those, to be honest.
Okay. Oh well, that's fine. Dodge my question, but I still don't. That's fine.
Probably like thousands of chapters.
Yipes. I don't know. I've only been like reading like Omniscient Reader on webtoons mainly.
It's very good. Oh,
TV show's coming out soon.
I'm gonna like, bro. The TV show's probably trash.
It's not out yet, Stingus.
Okay, well the TV shows are already all.
I mean,
like,
yeah, it's gonna. It's about.
Like, there's no point.
It's a webtoons being adapted into a TV show.
Yeah.
Is there any good ones?
No. Well, at least to my knowledge.
God of High School is bad. Tower of God, I think, has some praise.
And also, Solo Leveling was.
Solo Leveling.
I watched like the first.
It sounds like a
3 seconds and then.
Bad.
No, the or not the webtoon, like the manhwa is like amazing, but the anime or whatever is like absolute.
It's on Netflix. We're not gonna watch that.
I watched like 3 seconds and it looked so bad.
Huh. Yeah. Oh well. Can't wait to see how they sabotage it or make it bad. Or like, oh god, just like seeing like an anime opening for like that, like for the comic or whatever. Yeah. Is there any comments you want to add before we close this episode out? I'm feeling like we've got to close this episode out soon. It's like we're recording for like almost 45 minutes.
Have a good day.
Any final advice? Any quotes? Any like, don't forget to bring a towel. Or why did I say that? That's a South Park quote.
I heard one of my professors, or not my professor, but I heard the professor say, "Be happy, because when you're not happy, wait, what was it? What was it called? It's like when you're not happy, you're not encouraging, and then you don't work hard, and if you don't work hard, you don't achieve your goals, and then you're not happy."
It's one big cycle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wraps up this episode for today. I may edit this later to like have an intro and like outro part, but currently I have no plans. I might even just like release this audio unedited, or like I will still edit it. Fine, I'll edit it out. Yeah. I know what parts to edit. We're gonna end this episode right now, and me and Gene are gonna play some video games or something. What game do you want to play, Gene? I'll leave it up to you.
What do you have?
Well, I have my Nintendo Switch here. I have Mario, I guess, on it. Okay. Some other games. I have my Steam page. We can play some games here.
Okay.
Do you? Okay. Well, let's find first like a. Let me check my library or whatever. Oh well, we'll find a game. Yeah. Anywho, right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to this. Jesus. Thank you for listening to this episode. Catch you on the flip side. Bye bye. Say bye, Gene.
Bye.
Hello, one more comment from Future Brent here, recording this post comment on the 10th of December. 2 more weeks and Christmas Eve. Hooray. Want to wish you guys a happy holidays, especially because I missed out on Halloween and Thanksgiving. There are more episodes yet to come. Thank you for listening.